flashing lights.
Hey baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Time I light one up. Don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rockin'? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Astros baseball on the show. Next, Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Stros. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he is in there. And there's one down now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Schwarber leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The count now at 2-2.
2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're one pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A ball and a strike.
1-1. He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Brantley going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Alex Verdugo digging in now.
The left fielder, 99.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. Boston leads it 3-0. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Stepping up is Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh yeah. 0-1.
Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard to the right, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First offering. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blooded. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
1-2, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch, and the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Kike Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The Red Sox settled for just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros nothing. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Verdugo backing up on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Batting fifth, The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now one down with the bases empty, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sale is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through, timing looked a little off, but he went back, the batter made the adjustment and was able to drive the third base hit.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Base hit, line drive into the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. At the plate now, Chas McCormick. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Runners at the corners, two men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
0-2, here it comes. Popped up. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Two left for the Astros. They're down 4-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
One out, bases empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Tucker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And the Next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll step off and try again. Now here it comes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it, even if you sit.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well. There's one away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. On a line, that's a base hit. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Michael Brantley. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Now the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. Strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Brentley on second. Alvarez at first. 2 out in the inning. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full, the Red Sox 4 and the Astros 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Vasquez, 30 years of age. He was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A little bit outside. 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Christian Arroyo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox lead it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Kyle Tucker. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Chas McCormick. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. The young shortstop. And that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First delivery to him. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros 3. At the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-1 to Schwarber. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he fouls this one off. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And so take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 0-1. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A pause. And the 0-2. Dribbled down the third baseline. Ready on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was sick.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox, and it remains a 4-3 game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Michael Brantley.
The pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1-1, here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And there's one away.
Now batting, third base.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses ball 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And now the first pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Arroyo brings it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox on top, 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Christian Javier takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 53, Christian Javier.
Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Outside.
2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to bat, Alex Verdugo. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Riding in for Boston, Hunter Renfroe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the AB on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Arroyo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now at the plate here is Yuli Gurriel. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, D-Row, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late. You never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Standing in now, Chas McCormick, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They still trail it here. 7th inning ready to roll. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
1-0.
Fouled off. A 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
Yeah, if he's gonna pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And that's in there, 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Garrett Richards comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Garrett Richards.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Arroyo fields cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now back.
Ready now is Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Arroyo's got it, and there's out number 2. And now here is Alex Bregman. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He bounced out last time up. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Arroyo has a play, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. The Astros lead it 5-4. And now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. On the run is Tucker, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And now, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball and a strike. Bogaerts, the runner at second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit hard to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Batting forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Red Sox lead 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in is Yuli Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Now it'll be Alex Verdugo, grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 home. It's a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next to dig in, Hunter Renfroe, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Nope.
And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts in soft contact.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. And we are tied again. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Down the first baseline, Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Digging in will be Chas McCormick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Devers has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
To the plate now, Michael Brantley. Left side, but well fouled. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now a pickoff play at second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ryan Presley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Ryan Presley.
And it's quickly 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Big spot here, and it'll be Kike Hernandez. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were two down. So the next at bat will be Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
1-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away. Rafael Devers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Big at bat now, and here is Michael Brantley. A winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits.
Fire in my lungs, I'm sprung, walking on water.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Luis Garcia will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now here is Trent Grisham, who will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Fouled off. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first down of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. And now the first pitch. Strike, and now it's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
strike two. Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled out in center.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and get that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
So here's Adam Frazier, lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down, and the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That's a monster at that right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Runner in scoring position with 2 runs. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Frazier at third with 2 away. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the small stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Not shortstop, Carlos.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.